I'm sure they asked you this before, but 4 games in 8 days is tough enough. With all the emotions you had to deal with, through that time, what are you happiest about, the way this team handled itself through this stretch?
When we got low, we didn't get too low. January felt like 6 months, but we didn't get as low as we really could have, and for that I'm thankful. But we are in another tough stretch, and it seems like we were just in a tough stretch when we were on those road games, and we're back in another one. So we're gonna have to dig deep and find a way to get it done. Yep.
Did you think of this game as maybe a little bit of a trap game, a pretty good conference team, but it comes after the USA game, right before you have to play Oregon?
Yeah.
And was that talked about at all at halftime, not letting this?
No, it wasn't, but I absolutely think that can be the case. You can look ahead too much. We could have easily lost this one thinking about Oregon, and then think about Oregon, whatever happens on that day. We go into the game on Friday against Memphis, and we could lose that one because they played us so tough when we were there. But it comes with maturity. We go out there and we have to take each game for what it is, and it's a big game, no matter who the opponent is.
Are you looking forward to the challenge of facing Oregon? You've played in big games at UConn. This is another big one for you.
Yeah. At the beginning of the season, it was hyped up. They're the best team in the country, and all eyes were going to be on that game. So we're going to have to play some good basketball to pull off the job.
Have you played Sabrina? I can't remember. I don't think
my freshman year, we played them in the Elite Eight, but I didn't play much.
You've seen Megan's growth through your time here with her.
Mm-hmm.
What does it say about her today, coming back in after being poked in the eye twice and basically can't see, she said?
And I just wanted to be on the floor, and understanding her team needs her to be on the floor, no matter how she's feeling. And everybody can be like that, and it may not just be something physical, but it can be something mental, that your team needs you to be who you're supposed to be on the floor.
you mentioned that tough stretch, obviously January feeling like 6 months. Feeling as well. What are you taking from that into this next tough kind of stretch?
Just to take it day by day, no matter how hard that can be, because it did feel so long, but understanding that it is February and we only have 2 months left, and we're going to have to be able to string some good games, good days all together.
I think I've asked you this a little bit before, but especially when it's so condensed and so you're playing these 4 games in 8 days, just taking the time, is it kind of sinking in a little bit more that the time is kind of ticking down for you?
Yeah, because I think I blame it on the winter session, because it goes by so fast. But you look up and it's basically February, and you're done in April if you're lucky to make it that far. And it seemed like it's felt so long, but at the snap of a finger it will be over, and you're either a champion or not.
Yeah, it's definitely goes really quick.
Do you think the atmosphere is going to be kind of like a Final Four like atmosphere on Monday? What are you expecting out of in Gamble?
It's going to be very loud, very, very loud. And they're going to go on runs, we're going to go on runs. You're going to see big plays and probably some not so great. But altogether, I think it's going to be a good basketball game.
Have you played a game here that has such implications? I mean, I'm sure you've played in good games. I'm new here, so I can't remember what would have been the last crazy game like this at Campbell.
The last one, probably when we played Louisville. Yeah, Louisville. I don't even know.
I was like,
I don't know if that was my junior, maybe my sophomore year.
Okay.
Yeah, sophomore year, because we went there last year. So sophomore year, Louisville. Yeah.
Thank you.
Can you talk about the resolve of Kristin and Anna tonight? Anna didn't score, but she was doing other things, blocking shots, got rebounds. Kristin had a rough night shooting, but then as you were, helping the team and Megan pull away, she kind of got in a groove in the third quarter as well.
Yeah, those two, when you're used to scoring the ball and doing things like that, you have to find other things to be helping our team out there. And they're young, so they're still figuring out how to do that every time it does happen. And that's something everybody on our team has to be able to do. If your shot's not going in, you can at least play defense. You can at least go rebound the ball, set good screens, and things like that. And they're figuring it out.